Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you. I was just like, oh, you know what? I need to do a video about the old Himalayan salt, you guys. Check this stuff out. Very, very important. And the reason why it is important because a lot of you guys are going through the keto flu and you do not realize that you are low in electrolytes. So even though I've done a video already about this mother sucking stuff, time to do it again. Get some Himalayan salt, pink salt. So the reason why I was holding up the salt is because when you drop your carbohydrates, so for every 1 bite or 1 gram of carb that you consume, your body holds on to nearly 3 grams of water. That makes you really kind of bloaty, right? No good, not at all. So basically your body realizes that it doesn't need to hold on to all that water that it's not getting from the carbohydrates, so it begins to dump it via the kidneys. And there are pigeons right behind this old iPad. Yes, I know, shitty quality, but anyway, or shitey quality. Here we go. So your kidneys dump a lot of water too quickly, and water, potassium, magnesium, sodium, and boom, you feel like you're dying. I've actually had 2 people inbox me from the ER like, what's wrong with me? Am I dying from a heart attack? Because people may already have low blood pressure. It's not dangerous. I mean, it can be, but I mean, some people just have it as a condition. They don't realize they just need this stuff. Just a little Himalayan salt, which actually has a good source of magnesium in it already. Our soils are depleted in magnesium, so I really try to encourage people to make bone broth soup to really get a good ample supply of magnesium. Potassium is high in spinach. Now, somebody asked me about the oxalates, plant chemicals in spinach, and I tried to explain that, you know, if you don't have any prevalent metabolic derangement, there's no reason to not, or a thyroid condition. If you feel insecure about your spinach, cook it, sauteed in yummy butter. But that potassium, I mean, they often say that 4,700 milligrams of potassium is what we need to balance our electrolytes, but some people say that's not necessary, that's too much, so maybe around 3,000. So you can get quite a lot of potassium from spinach, avocados. Some people actually do have issues with those types of foods, so they can't. People who've got thyroid conditions and whatnot. But for those, if you have really great detoxification pathways, you don't have to worry about all the phytic acids and oxalates in foods. Of course, if you're just doing raw vegetables, that could be a major problem if you're not getting enough sleep, if your detoxification pathways aren't working. But if they are, you guys are fine. A lot of people think that they are having heart attacks because they feel the heart beating out of their chest, which is the low potassium, sodium, water. Like I said, a lot of you guys are have low blood pressure and you don't even realize it. You've probably been that way your whole life, and then you drop water too quickly and then poof, you feel terrible. So those are some of the prominent keto flu symptoms. Grab a 8-ounce to 10-ounce glass of water and put a half to 1/4 teaspoon of this lovely stuff in your water, and it should really alleviate that headache, the headache that you're experiencing, and just up those potassium-rich foods. Now, for the other symptoms like rashes, I still don't understand why people don't know about candida die-off. It feeds on sugar, so when you stop eating sugar, the candida dies, and then you get this crazy rash. Bad breath, that's fine, that's acetone, that's ketones leaving the breath, that's great, that's a great sign, it'll go away very quickly. Some people don't sleep because you cut out the carbohydrates, and carbohydrates are putting you to sleep because you go from high blood sugar to low blood sugar. So some people are like, I can't sleep. Some people become constipated. Again, your water volume is down, you're dropping a lot of water, your stool gets compacted deep down inside. You might go through a little stress response, and I know it's burnt out, right? It's burnt out. But, there, it's not so burnt out. Okay, so basically, be careful for the keto flu symptoms. The potassium supplements are not very high in potassium, 99 milligrams. We need like 3,000, 4,000, so don't go run to that. The only supplement I actually do prescribe is a magnesium supplement. And all those other things like, you know, multivitamins and vitamin C and spirulina and chlorella, those are all optional things. I'm not going to talk about them very often. If you want to take those If you want to take adaptogenic herbs, do your research on that kind of stuff. I'm just talking about the keto flu, and I'm out. StephaniePerson.com, Stephanie the Business Person on my Facebook fan page, or Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram. Yay! I got energy, 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 energy.